Hey everyone, Burton's back. We're in the middle of a war and it's the one that we've been waiting for, but sadly things are not going to plan. In fact, I've had to pull up my reinforcements. As you can see here, we have about 6,000 men heading all off on a journey around this way. Let's follow their path as they head down to try and reinforce the remnants of my army, which are currently here in Lasgalen. Now we are trying to use the boats to our advantage, and in fact that just reminds me, let's go ahead and create some new units. And we're going to use these guys as somewhat of lookouts. I think it's going to be the best way for us to keep an eye where the other armies are. We know the majority of enemy forces are here, but we're going to have to play hit and run tactics a little bit, I think, at least until we can get some of our some more reinforcements built up. So let's pick these guys again. We will need a few more. 7 boats is fine. I think we'll put you over on this side, and I think that should pretty much be it. We've got one there, one there, one there. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Maybe one here. I might want to draw the troops out maybe towards this sort of side. We'll see. Anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's get playing. And we're off. Okay, so oh, 3,900 men. Where have they just come from? There's a fog of war down here. There was an army around about this area, which I'm a little bit worried about. I don't know whether just to take these guys. What we're going to do is we are just going to take Lasgalen first. Keep an eye on these guys. We've got a ship up there. They are still on the island. That's good for us. We have to make sure they stay there as long as possible. 1,515 defenders. We should take that very soon. I'm just slightly paranoid about this. In fact, you know, we're over our vassal limit. We might have to do some man management here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stop this and do it. Yeah. So, possible people we can raise is actually quite low. We've overlooked a few things here. So first things first, let's have a look at factions. Oh, we've got a massive independence faction. Wow. Right, so we need to survey first. And there you go, that should drop that down a little bit. We do have some prisoners. We can't ransom any of them, unfortunately, so that's not something we're going to do. But what we do have to do is try and make some people happy. Now, I think we will have a couple of kingdoms to give out. Let's just click on a random character to see what we've got available. So we've got Riffan. Riffan's down here. Who can we give that to? Hecula the Cruel. Who else? Alright, we'll grant a landed title to you. Oh, sorry, the Kingdom of Rithane. And we also need to get our vassal limit down by 6. Wow, that's a lot. The downside to that is any of these are tribal settlements. They won't count if I transfer the vassalage. It actually has to be a feudal holding. Yeah, Brugula the Just of Harif. Okay, we'll just transfer vassalage there. And don't worry if you think he's a little bit far away, because Rithane actually covers quite a long period. So if we've got anyone else, we can just like quickly transfer over. You are Core. So to sort of Core, we'll do you as well. So let's go ahead and transfer that vassalage also. To sort of Core. Oh, there you are. So that drops it to 46. I'm not going to give out any more right now, or more transfers of vassalages. I am going to go ahead. There's a couple more kingdoms. We have Hageneth, which is here. In fact, I'm already on you, so I am fine to give you that. Brilliant. Where else did we have? Arnheim, that's down here. Who's currently got the biggest holding in Arnheim? It's Gadful of Arnheim Forest. We'll go ahead and grant you that title. We're down to 45 now. 43, so we're only 1 over our vassal limit now. That's not too bad. Poor old Loki, without a face. Look at him. So what have we got? Oh, we've got one here. I mean, we could just get rid of it. We did spend a bit of money trying to get it. In fact, let's have a look at the kingdom. I would very much like to stay within the boundaries. It's not within Arnheim, in fact it's Mistoka, so I can't give that away. Should I give it to Loki? Go on, Loki. We'll give you Charnham. You probably want it anyway. Yeah, you want Moonshard and Charnham. Okay, let's grant some titles to you. You can have the Citadel first, because that's where you are anyway. Moon shards, yes. Well, I mean, I'm happy giving you all this. I will give you Charnham as well. Now, obviously, that's not going to affect our personal vassal limit because they were just our lands anyway. So we probably are going to have to make this person a lot stronger again. So who have we got in the territory who's left with a castle? Harath. Empiric of Harath. Okay, Empiric. Sorry about this. Where are you? There you are. Bang, and we're down to 42. Brilliant. Right, how is that actually going to affect us? Well, straight away, you can see our max total goes up to 52,000. We can potentially get some more men. Is it going to be enough though? Where are these men all going to come from? Nowhere. Nowhere here. So let's get rid of these. 70. God. Ah, right, they're gonna have to replenish. It's me being silly. Forgive the silliness, people. Forgive the silliness. It's been a long war. We'll just get our reinforcements down. I think I've done all I can, except for forgetting all about technologies. Let's go ahead and study some technology. We're going to study it in the capital of our enemy. And we're also going to go for economy tech, and we'll do that in our capital. And yeah, it might be an idea to try and get some of... Who's got a biggest revolt risk? Unsurprisingly, this lot down here. So let's set it on these guys. We'll start out working our way with them. Right, so we also have some technology points to spend. It's on the economy. As much as I would like military, it's economy right now. So what have we got here? Castle infrastructure might be an idea, so we can start upgrading to barracks. Improve keep, not going to bother. Trade practices, not going to bother. Okay, castle. Cultural. That improves city vassal opinion. That's not too bad thing to have. However, I think with us we're going to have to probably save and either go for legalism or tolerance. Get high crown authority. We'll do legalism for now. Right. Okay. Well, I think that's as much as we can do there. Back to the war at hand. So we're just about to take hold of Lasgalen. It shouldn't actually be too much longer now, so they're dropping 5.7% for every 12 days, so that's good. There we go, we've taken it. Right, let's go to the capital. Are their ships still there? Their ships are still there, that's fine. Oh, special action. Oh, hiding. Someone's trying to kill us again. It's probably my wife, who's also my mother. But you guys know that. Don't need to tell you that. Right, where the hell are my reinforcements? Are they still on their way? We'll see if we can take care of these guys here. Who's actually leading these forces? It's Malcevic, and we've got Asperon and Decax. Who's Malcevic? Malcevic's not actually too bad. Good marshal, skilled tactician, and they're quick as well. Oh, and it's going to impale whoever's left of this army here. They're currently fighting against Bashidun Cartel. Okay, he's a genius. Well, he's not. Sorry, I lie. He's just brilliant. That's good. He's also infertile. Nice. So let's get rid of things here. We'll start speeding things up. If we can beat these... Uh-oh. They've lost about 10,000 men. Right, we need to take this fast. Ideally, we try and get some prisoners. It's not going to be the High King himself. He's not actually there. He's currently leading troops. And just as you say that, got another civil war to contend with. Where is this? Oh, would you look at that? Chaos Undivided. Where are you guys? So 2,000 men. It's going to have to wait. We just can't afford it right now. What have we got here? We've got 3,000. Ooh. Maybe. I'm not sending these ships back. That would be an utter waste, but we can send half of these. Go and pick these guys up. If only I'd spotted that a moment ago. That would have been quite good, having some more reinforcements here. So where are these ships? This is exactly why I've put all my boats in positions. Just so we can see these enemy ships, because if it's like 10,000 or so that are coming round, yeah, it looks like, oh, there they are. So 343 ships, how many are going to be on it? Our reinforcements are just behind as well. I don't think we're going to have enough time. They've got 2,000. Oh, and there's another army of 8,600. I think we're going to have to play this safe. We're going to do it and get back on the boat. And we'll just wait for our reinforcement to turn up. While we're waiting for them to turn up, I'm gonna start baiting people. So let's get over here. I'm gonna try and draw this 8,000 to one of the holdings here. These guys will pretty much just liberate Legasem, which is fine, not a problem. But this gives us the time we need to get that other 3,500 down and to get the initial reinforcements, which are now here. So our boats have, oh, that's the other ones. So there you go, that didn't take long for them to get that land back. Now ideally we need to be keeping an eye on things. We've got some people after independence. Yeah, that's going to be a spot bother. We'll probably have to survey again as quick as we can. Just like we say, another uprising of the lizardmen. Bloody hell, we are busy right now with some wars, I tell you. That's why I can't play it any faster than 2 speed. Alright, so what have we got down here? Hopefully not too much. We've got 800. What have we got nearby? Oh, 100 troops. This is ridiculous. 250, okay. That's pretty much all we can muster. Anyone else nearby? I very much doubt it down south. We've got you guys though. Loki, why have you not got any boats? That's what I want to know. Maybe I should have, I thought I left some boats. Oh yeah, there's some. 11. So go down, pick up Loki's troops and you take care of this little revolt. Oh, there we go, their boats have arrived. So it was only 9,000 that they had. That's not too bad. I thought it would actually be a little bit more than that. But if we can get them away from a little bit, probably, in fact, I'll stop you guys here. Just try and take this region, see who we attract. Uh oh, the rest of them have bloody disappeared now. We'll let you guys land while we're waiting for these boats to get on over. So they've got reinforcements, there's now 1,700 of them. I don't think we can take them like this. You never know, they're mainly light infantry. Hopefully our guys will be somewhat better prepared. Come on, hurry up and get together. Can't be watching this all day. There we go. And it looks like the boats have pretty much arrived as well. You get on the ships. And I want you to get down here. In fact, we'll send you guys over there. You can meet up with reinforcements. Right, has our plan worked? Yes, it has, look. They've got 34,000 all in all heading this way. How many have we got on the boats? We've got 6,700. Oh, bloody hell, they've got more reinforcements. Speaking of reinforcements, we need these boats to hurry up and get to Hageneth for these 3,300 men, who might very well be our saviours. We'll see. Right, all aboard. And we'll get you guys down there as quick as we can. Don't worry, we're biding our time. We're going to try and get their armies to cross down here, over here. I don't know why they're not using the boats, in fairness. They've got 126 of them there. But if we can lull them away far enough, it'll give us enough time to besiege the capital. And you never know who we might catch, maybe a relative. Anything that will prolong the war a little bit. War score's still at 45. We'll have to see how this does. We'll have to avoid battles where we can. Right, so we've got 1,000 now. Shall we just go in and try and attack them? We've got Rhiannon. Aldafar, we'll put you in there. See what we can do. We should be better equipped than them. Yeah, more heavy infantry than they do. Yeah, they're mainly light infantry. They've got a lot of archers though, which is surprising. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's not going to go well. I don't think we're going to win this. Right, I think we're going to have to play the long game with that one. We're taking our eyes off the prize here though. Let's have a look. Our ships have, oh, they've lost sight of them, that's not good. Get down here, please. So hopefully once the armies are about here or so, in fact, I'm happy to speed things up here. Yeah, once their armies are maybe here, round about this cliff face, it'll take them a bit longer to get back. Yeah. We'll see if it works. Manarif asks, if a tree falls in the woods, is there anybody there to hear it? Does it make a noise? Well, Manarif, I don't know, maybe you should ponder it and become shy. Yeah. He's actually turned out alright, apart from the fact he's got the great pox, but he's been okay. He looks a lot prettier than Loki, but Loki, once again, he's turned out okay. Oh, in fact, should we do a betrothal? Princess of Clarkonets and Princess of Sinofa. I think, oh, there's a brilliant, yeah, we'll do it to Alba. There you go. Don't say we never do anything for it. Right, so the 9,700 are almost on us. So let's get back on the boats. The rest of the armies aren't far enough away yet, so I think we're going to have to sail a little bit further north and try and pull them round a little bit more. Our second lot of reinforcements are actually arriving now, so this is looking okay. Just depends if we manage to actually catch anyone. That's going to be the important thing. I think the plan is, if we don't catch anyone, we might have to disband, let troops rebuild, hopefully try and get 57,000, maybe get rid of this independence faction, push it up a little bit more. In fact, can we survey again? Yes, we can. We'll do that. It's going to cost us 350 gold. I think I'm going to be honest. I've always been honest, I think. Never been deceitful. I'll kill people to the face. Right, so here we go. So we're here again. Let's drop the troops, and hopefully our little trick will work a second time. And the ones we can see appear to be moving. That's good. They've got tons of men. I didn't expect them to have so many. Mind you, we were fairly even if you remember. The thing that kind of ruined us was the fact that their men were better trained than ours. So their 9,000 are nearly upon us again. I think that's really all that we can do. Maybe try and pull them up here a little bit. We're just going to keep doing this for a little bit. We do the old bait and switch. Like, our reinforcements arrive now. We've got 10,000 ready to storm the capital. Now the capital itself is actually, it's not too well guarded. They've got a garrison of 2,000 in Brightland Heath, and that's probably the one that we're going to be besieging first. It's these ones. I don't think we're going to have time to do all four, so we're going to have to do what we can. Can we still see these guys? Yes, we can. That's nice. Oh, have we actually lost some of them? I don't like this. Let's get some ships around this side. I like to see what's going on. I think this is the best way that we can do it. The rebellion's not going... well, it's not going terribly. But as soon as I put that rebellion down, you want to bet there'll be another one straight away. Okay, so the ships are passing through now, and we don't see anyone so far on this outside. We've just got these 7,000. Oh, there's the 9,000, they've appeared. They're going to get there on the 24th, so I think that's probably going to be the last one that we do. Okay, time to go back round. I love these little war games. It's what we've had to do though. I would love... oh, there they are. Haha. I like this. Right. Everyone ready? We drop with a 10,000. I think we might wait for the 7,000 more to get back. We'll be able to take them a bit quicker. If only, if only. Siege, what would we need to get that up? Increase siege speed by 12%. We don't have enough though. We're actually fairly close. After that, going 3.45 a month. Yeah, it'll be a long time before we're able to upgrade that. Not a problem, we'll work with what we've got. Okay, and as we prepare to pretty much land and try our chances, hedge our bets and probably shit ourselves all at the same time, that's where this episode is gonna leave off. But just before we do that, I think I'm personally gonna lead this myself. And you know what? Who else better than my son on my flank? And then we've got my mother wife on my other one. It's a family matter. It's for pride, it's for honour, it's for what used to be ours. Welcome to the capital. Alright guys, thanks for staying with the series. See you in the next one.